好，2012传奇再现梦幻球星邀请赛虽然是完美落幕了，不过4大球星包括阿格西夫妇、S 王 Ivana Servic， 还有瑞士小公主辛吉丝同场较劲哦，让大家还是印象相当的深刻。
对，没错，我们昨天未来体育新闻也为大家送上瑞士小公主辛吉丝的第一次专访，大家可以看得出来，其实她本人是非常的活泼。今天再来的是专访第2弹，看看她带来什么样的新话题。
现在的 Martina Hingis 已经不再是职业网球选手了，跟过去身为 pro 的她比起来，现在有什么不一样吗？
I mean, I still try to do a lot of the things, especially mainly was involved with sports. You know, like I did skiing always. Everybody, oh, it's so dangerous. I did horseback riding. I always kept my horses, and that was very important to me, just to also get away from the tennis life and do some other things and have the freedom of you know, moving around like a normal person and not just to hit tennis balls all day long.
你知道吗？其实 Martina Hingis 是个很好的骑士哦，她在马术项目的钻研可是不简单呢。
Amateur, I mean, for a tennis player, I say okay, it's good, but not for like the professional level. It's still totally different. I mean, my husband is doing okay, so I would rather go watch him than jumping fences of 160 meters. It's really high. I get scared.
提到他先生 Martina Hingis 在1年多前结婚了，对他来说变成了人妻有什么不一样？
You have responsibilities. You have it's family, and sometimes I just like. But it's nice that most of the time, if I go away or play the exhibitions, he can come along with me. So like we travel to Australia, Doha, United States. So it's been really nice. It's that we can share the moments together. When you're professional, and you're always lonely, you know. And it's like there's so many times that I like to someone that has to be there and to share the moments when you win. And I mean, I always was fortunate. I had my parents. My mom was always there, but sometimes, you know, when you grow up, there's boyfriend or now I can say husband, and so we can share those moments, and I like that. I don't like being alone.
寂寞的感触，想必 Martina Hingis 一定特别深，因为她从2岁开始就打网球了。不过，真的要成为一个顶尖的职业网球选手，非得要从这么小开始吗？
I mean, I don't know. It's for me, it worked out. My mom, I mean. Tennis, I mean, it's just to try to hit the ball when I was 2-3 years old, but you can't really call it tennis. It's like, how much attention can you keep? And a small kid like this, it's difficult, you know, maybe 10 minutes and probably 4 or 5 times in the day. So at the end of the day, it's 1 hour too, you know. But it's by stages. It's not like you can play like 1, 2, 5 hours a day. It's just really like 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. That's when my mom, I don't remember, she told me. But yeah, when I was 3-4 years old, I started playing a little bit more occasionally when your mentality is a bit more involved. And yeah, with 6-7 years old, I already started playing tournaments under 9, and just everything came natural. But my mom was a player herself, so it was just, for me, it was normal to spend time on the court. My mom sometimes says, I wish you went to school longer. So you have discipline and everything. It's not only her, the bad person, like coaching and saying everything. But, yeah, I think as long as you can stay in school, you should.
再让一个 pro， 现在的 Martina Hingis 看起来开心多了，只是她还是会希望，当大家谈起那个打网球的她时 ，Martina Hingis 依旧是聪明而且最厉害的。
Who is Martina Hingis?
Well, it's nice that people say like you did, you know, like as a player that I had skills, I play smart, and yeah, I think that's nice to hear every time that, you know, like I get letters even like from the Taiwanese fans, you know, I was their idol growing up, they watch me, and so hopefully I can still show some skills tonight when we play. That some of the hands are still there. It always will be, I think. It's very important. You always find friends, which was very important to me, that when you move to a new place or when you go somewhere, that when you go to play tennis, it's always the same court, always same lines, and you find always social surroundings. You always find friends on the tennis court. The same with like maybe in other sports that if you go to different cities, like you find new people and new friends.
2012年的5月，国外体育新闻遇见了 Martina Hingis。Hingis 说了，下一次来，他也要跟我们再碰面哦。国外体育新闻郭亮、肖新川、高明贤，台北采访报道。